Mr. Fuzz, hit the deck, guys. They're on to us. I hope that people can hear me, 'cause yesterday sucked. Hope people can hear me. I can't do much without sound. People want to hear saws sawing. People want to hear hammers hammering. People want to hear me tripping over my bad raggedy grammar, and people want to hear some noise. Oh, I don't even know where the friggin' thing is. Oh, yeah. Nobody in here yet. The fact that nobody's saying nothing might mean I don't have sound. I do need to have my monitor up, though. That way, if I'm over here, bam. Turn the sound up on the monitor. Turn the hey, it's working. Sweet. Sweet. So we are functional. Finally. These scraps. Yeah, I'm gonna make some videos today. Maybe some long form stuff. That I know. Not know. Meanwhile, cleaning up a little bit. People were pretty disappointed in my inlay yesterday. I probably should redo that. Not happy. Not happy with me. But nobody has confirmed sound yet. Doesn't have to build something. Anybody else a thing? Anybody else a thing? All right. Oh, so I'm hoping. Yeah. Trying to get used to this thing. Hey, I'm Super Pex. How are you? How are you today? I'm cleaning up, so I'm doing all right. You see me cleaning this pole, and you know I'm on my way to a good day. I don't necessarily like cleaning, but when I'm done cleaning, I'm ecstatic. Heaven in a clean space. The shop is an inherently unclean space. You have to be diligent. Yo, dude, I'm doing good. How you doing? How you doing? You don't like cleaning? I get it. It's the understanding that I know that once I clean up a space or I put something where it's supposed to be, I will get that little shot of dopamine. And that little shot of dopamine not only is just a happy juice for my brain, but it is also your main motivator to do something else, right? So then you do another thing, you pick up another thing, you put another thing back exactly where it's supposed to be. I'm telling you, that's more pleasurable to your limbic system than just laying in bed watching TV. And I do that too, don't get me wrong. I do a bunch of that. But I do it better when the space is clean, right? Lectures by Wes, woodworking, psychotherapy, and various non-sensories. Yo, check this out. Shout you out, Pax, for sure. What do you mean? We're having a whole conversation. Just saying your name. Look at that. I got this today in the mail, yesterday. Shoop's Wood Shop, Sawdust Mafia, the coolest name on the interwebs. And they are wood turners over there, the shops. And they gave me an official Sawdust Mafia sticker. Look at, I love stickers like a 12-year-old. And this is going on my truck. That's so dope. This is perfect size. If you know about, listen, we're gonna go put it on the truck right now. We're gonna go put it on the truck right now. Like, why not? Why would we not do that? Question is gonna be which truck. I'll show you where I wanted to put it. Impulsive, like instinctively. It was on that truck. Because I already got stickers, you know what I'm saying? But that's my son's now, officially. I gave that truck to him. So, maybe on Laverne? Let's see. Oh, that's dope. Or, oh, that's dope. Sawdust Mafia on the back quarter panel, or right here. Or right here. I don't know. Thanks, Joey. What's up? What's up? Heck yeah. Rhinestone Suzanne. Thanks, Pax. You would do it on the back, dude? I think that's the move. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Loving each other in the chat. I'm gonna go stick this joint on the back. I don't know though. All right, wait. Real quick though. Real quick. There is one more truck. And she's not pretty yet, but she is my daily right now. And that is Dorothy. Now, I've already got window tint for Dorothy. I just haven't put it on, but of course, tint goes on the inside. This is going to go on the outside. So there could be that on Dorothy. She's the only one with a bed cover. That's kind of hard. Oh, but it's, let me see. It's black. Dorothy? Gotta go on Dorothy. I agree. Okay. Let me see what the colors are though. It's not black. It's blue. It's like a yeah, it's perfect. We're going on Dorothy, yo. Let me turn it around. It's cold as shit. All right. Come on. I'm out of stuff. Stay. Oh my God, it's cold outside. We gotta have some window cleaner. I've got tons of window cleaner somewhere. Daughter did just wash her car the other day, and then my other daughter washed her car. Maybe I can just use regular cleaner, clean it off real good. Got some microfiber here. All right. And since we got it, we might as well use it. We do have, I was gonna say we had some squeegees, I thought. This is the rando spot right here. You never know what's gonna land over here. It's just places, tools without a home. Oh man. You know how you know you got something? You picture it in your mind, you even picture it laying somewhere. Can't remember where exactly that somewhere was. Boom. Yes. All right. That's all we needed. All right. I'm going to flip it back around so I can see the chat. We love you, and I hope you love us back. Yeah, we love you back. What? We out here freezing because it's love season. Oh, yeah. All right, Dorothy. Couple squirts. Oh, I got to clean the inside of that too after. Now, every time somebody see me and Dorothy, they're gonna know trouble is afoot. We gotta make sure that's dry though. I know my neighbors are thinking, watching me obsessively wash one little portion of this old truck. All right, I gotta find a way to set you guys somewhere. Making your way in this Chick-fil-A takes everything you got. We need something to hold y'all up. What's my favorite song? Probably Crammed to Understand You by MC Light. At this present moment in time. Love the workstation. Thank y'all. That right there. Okay. I try to like centralize it. Put my bench there. And I've used my bench, my belt grinder so much more often. My belt sander, I mean. I keep that next to it. And then I've got a tabletop for all the stuff. And then I have polluted this. That was a chair, bench, but I've polluted it with more stuff. So this is how you're going to sit on that bed cover. I'm going to just, content creators, pay attention. Squeeze that bad boy, fits any phone. Release it, and it just grabs it snugly, nicely. You can turn angles and change it, move it around, whatnot. I hope that the chat is back there screaming, Mafia, Mafia. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to do this proper. I think this is how you do this. Been a while since I stuck her. Oh. All right. There you go. Because you got to get it wanting to come off the paper, but staying on everything else. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sign of a quality sticker. This may be, this sticker, real talk, right now, might be changing the color scheme that I planned for this truck. Like that, this blue on this white, fixing to be dope. Now pay attention. This is how you put a sticker on your vehicle. And then we be like, oh yeah. What? That's tough as fuck. I'm so excited. Yeah. Dorothy's got her first sticker. Bad. Bad. Urban life. Ooh, don't trip over your dust collection, Wes. Poke your eye out on the internet. Embarrassing. Chevrolet. Like a rock. Okay. Am I and the wife doing anything for New Year's Eve? We are probably going to chill and hug. I have the absolute Worst time on New Year's Eve because my mother was born on New Year's Day. And every night for my entire life, I wake up or I'd wait for that moment to call and be the first, try to be the first one to call and say happy birthday. And about 7 years ago, my mother passed away. So it's a weird habit to try to figure out that you can't break. You know what I mean? Weird. So I'm always weirdly conflicted. So the best thing is for me to just get next to somebody who doesn't mind me occasionally blubbering, which is my wife, and watch a good movie, enjoy some good food, maybe some coffee. Sometimes I'll sleep it out. Yo, Alexander Osick Agent. What's up? What's up, Alexander? That's my guy. He's from a boxing community that I really enjoy. If you into boxing at all, go subscribe at Box Center with Jay Smith. The dude is dope. He's hilarious too. Just really want me to do it. Kick him out of the chat. What do you mean? Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson, edit it for the boys. Give you 1 million likes. Oh, Pax is being naughty. Okay. Let's go ahead and give him a little time out. But it's okay. Give him some time to think about what's happening in life, in the world of adults. You know? Just so. Give him 10 minutes. Give him 10 minutes. Then you can come back. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just some time to think and know that not to get too riled up when the grown-ups are talking. Having a good time. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. Thank you, dude. What are we making today? Oh, I don't know yet. But we gotta do something. I was thinking about fixing this. This was so crazy. So I did the video on making this, and when I made this handle, it came out so good, unexpected. I didn't know what this was gonna look like. I did a glue up. I put a bunch of pieces of wood together, and then I shaped them, and it came out really good. And I thought this was originally what the mallet head was gonna be, just that. And I was like, that's gonna be dull on that hammer. So I chiseled out a W, and I did it in this width because I had these scraps left over from a cut off of this, right? And then I was like, W will be simple enough. And I chiseled it out. But this is a poplar, it's a hardwood technically, but it's also one of the softer hardwoods. So as I sent my chisel down along these edges, it had tear out the whole way, which makes for not a sharp line. And then things like that happen because that's just a very little weak little place for a piece of wood to try to hang on to a thing like this. And then so originally this is sitting way up over top because that's how I was cutting it in. And then I sanded this down until just the parts that were inside of the recess showed up. And even though it's all solid, like this is filled in because glue and sawdust fill things in anyway. So it's solid, flat, but that sawdust is brown. And so it's a little rickety. Like ordinarily, if you were going to do that, then you would use this sawdust. But because we're sanding the dominant color is this brown from this walnut, it worked itself in there with the rest of it. And we know light and dark make dark most times. So that's what happened. Oh, thank you, man. No problem. Well, that's what I be doing over here. And then I put this walnut on the end here to give it some more oomph. But people in the comment section are like, hey, you got to fix that. You need to do that. You can fill that in with this. What's crazy is the techniques that they're telling me to do on it is the technique I did on this and did a whole short on it the day before, which is put some glue in the crack, sand it down, get some, and then be good. But yeah, so I had to kind of figure out, some redemption. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that today. Maybe carve out around there, maybe fill in these little places where it sanded the wood out. This is very thin. I only went down maybe 2 mil with a chisel. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll cut that whole thing out and do something else. I don't know. But I like how it fits. It's comfortable. This may be my daily driver for a while. I don't know. And the truth is, I'll show you my today daily driver, mallet. My two favorites are this one, because of the size and the softness. Whenever I put a wedge in, I use this because I know it's not going to snap the wedge. In fact, it's going to kind of grab it and protect it. So that's why I'll do that. I wonder if this still stands up. I rounded the bottom. Nah. The weight doesn't let it do it now. But what was I talking about? I don't know. They in the shop. But like that, this is the evolution of this handle. Just a step further. But the head on this one is oak, which is way stronger than this poplar. So that's going to tend to want to dimple a little bit. I think this is going to be my new daily if I don't give it away, because I like how, you see how my fingers there? For chisel work, that's why these are so good. That's how you use them. But no good for pounding joints in. But this one is, because it's got a nice heavy head. But this one you can bring back so you can get more leverage, which is why I did the hardwood on the face of that one. I was going to show you my daily mallet. This is the one I think that one's supposed to be replacing. But I built this thing maybe 7-8 months ago. And this is, I've worked the crap out of it. But it's so good because it's so comfortable. I worked that to fit my hand exactly. And in a weird way, both ways. If I want to hold it this way, my finger has an exact place to be. If I want to hold it this way, turn it around, even my index finger has a place to be. I love that. So it's not about necessarily being pretty to be effective if you're actually going to use it. Because it would break my heart if this thing broke. The other wedge came out once, and then I just knocked in another one, filled the gap, and right back to work. That's exactly right, Mark. And then that way we don't beat them all up. Oh no, was somebody saying something crazy? Oh, well, I thank you all. Thank you, Suzanne, for handling that for me. I appreciate you. Got cowboys in the chat and some cowgirls too. Think Rhinestone Suzanne ain't got a strap tucked in the purse? Come on, man. Y'all tripping. Oh yeah, the news about Anthony Joshua briefly. I mean, I heard that it, it must have been pretty bad. I heard two people did not make it out of that accident. And man, prayers to the family of those people. Um, Jeez, I'm glad AJ's okay. Pretty weird that you could just how human beings work sometimes. That like two people could pass away, you know what I mean? And then a guy who was famous, like got mildly wounded, becomes the story. It's just weird that we work that way. I get it, and I'm not judging it, but it's weird, right? You got an idea for me, Tap Buzz? Let's go. It's two longtime trainers died. Oh my God. Those were like his people in the car. I thought like maybe there's a multi-car thing or something. Oh, that's gonna break the whole family's heart. All of them. Oh my God. All those people are gonna have to hold on to each other for mourning. Hey, Johan Erickson. Oh, that's cute. We don't do a whole lot of that here though, Bubba. I have to give you a little breaky break. Put you in the block party. Make a model Viking ship out of wood. A model ship would be more like what? Carving all the individual pieces and then piecing them together. That would take years, I would imagine. Here's a skill set that maybe I don't have yet, and people would probably tire of watching me do that and the amount of time it would take me to do it. I have to kind of keep it to bite-sized projects. And I'll tell you the truth. That's mostly because of my own adult ADHD. You know what I mean? Because I would absolutely bore myself to death working on the same, like how you'd have to do certain little pieces and stuff, like 10 of them or 20 of them. Once I did one of them, I'd be done with it, you know? And I would bore myself to death. Love from England, Tap Buzz, thank you. Shout outs to you. We get a couple people from across the pond over here. Lions Fix It Shop and Sophie, I believe, Fusion Rocket. Yeah, definitely my brother Rob. I'm gathering up my scraps. I'm sorry. Y'all didn't know what I was doing. I'll be over here obsessively trying to decide if any of this is worth keeping. And I think I'm gonna have a new rule that if I'm scared to put it on a table saw, then maybe it's too small to keep. We'll have to see. Because I just rescued this because I'm like, I can stir epoxy with that. And it's true, I can. I can also do this with it. It will be my friend, and I will call him George. We'll get rid of that cup, can't we? And this is over here every day because I don't know what I want to make out of it. Maybe a pendant or something. And when I do, it's going to be amazing because it's a great piece of wood, but I got to get an idea for it that's worthy of it. Shout out to Eco Woodcrafts who sent that to me because he's awesome. And he makes the best earrings I've ever seen. Coffee stir stick. Yeah. That guy's work has been bringing me so much joy lately too. Yeah, Mitchell, for sure. Craig, what's up, Craig? Speaking of over across the pond, my man. Craig in the building. Tea stir stick. That could be that for sure. But you know what? I be actually like I always need stuff down here, right? In the laboratory. And I need this. Like I'm 100% like keep these specifically for that. In the video where I'm doing the glue up repair, I'm using one of these to do it. So these come in super handy. Hang on to them. Wes does it. Hello from the Shope's Workshop. We wanted to thank you for supporting us and our channel. Thank you for donating memberships. We really appreciate it very much. Thanks, Shope's Workshop. William and Heidi. That's who sent me the Sawdust Mafia sticker. I am official. And let's stick it back there because they're dope. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to them. I love handwritten notes. Handwriting is so neat on here. It's like satisfying for me too when I see neat uniform handwriting. Thank you, Shoops. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, William. Dope. Go over there and see some wood turning. S-H-O-U-P. Because I always pronounce it wrong, but I'll spell it right for you so you can hibbity type it in. I gotta I gotta dump this too. Ugh. Man, that thing will collect some stuff. I am thinking about doing a video today, a long form on, let me ask you this. Which would y'all be more interested in? A video on skill saws and proper usage, or the wide variety of hand saws that I have and proper usage. Hand saws? Okay. Suzanne is a beautiful human. Absolutely. I don't know why you said that, but it's absolutely true. Let me go see. Oh, yeah, because she is, right? Joey in the building. What's up, man? Shoops is a good channel. Absolutely. They're so fun. And they're so very supportive. Like, they asked me for my address and just sent me that free stuff. It's amazing. Hand saws? Okay, okay. I'm going to do that then. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a hand saw video and show each one and what I use them for. Probably going to be funny on that coping saw because I grew up using that coping saw. When I say grew up, I mean in the trades. Using that coping saw to cut small curves out of little pieces of crown or base mold and things like that. It's a completely different world using it in the shop, making stuff. It's not the same. Thank you, Emmett. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We love you back. Let's love the kids. Ooh. Drop the top and let the sun shine in. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of these videos. And I'm going to do them in some sort of long form content. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to edit it. That's the part, y'all. I am not a technology guy historically. I'm working on it though. Oh, silicone brushes meant for wood glue to spread my. Yeah, I've actually got one that I use for my grilling. I could go get some of those. I also will use, though, if what I use more often than not is the wood itself. if I'm gluing something, because on small pieces, right? For instance, I'm gluing that piece of that piece of that piece. I'll use this piece to just pull the glue, and then I'll just set that thing right there on top. I got 100% coverage that way, and it's been working out fantastically. But I also use a credit card wrapped in my famous blue tape. That works really good too, because you get that nice flat smooth surface, and then when it starts to gunk up, you just unravel that blue tape off of it, put another piece on, and get back to it. Works good. But the silicone brush sounds very reusable and easily cleanable. That's a fantastic idea. Put some of these other tools back. Sorry, y'all gotta witness me cleaning up, but I gotta. Is it back? I'll fix it for once. I gotta put this down facing yoke. Yay! I did it. Like this is an episode of Pee-wee's Playhouse now. It's turning into it. Just a bunch of goofballery. Gotta put all. I'll let y'all at least see what I'm doing. Gotta fix that chisel today. Oh no, that ain't the one. That one looks fantastic. I got one of them over here that's got a chip in it, and I've got to fix that. Put this over here. Put these over there. Some goofballery, absolutely. Some absolute and total goofballery. But I'm gonna get it together. Listen, if I'm not being a big fat coward today, then I might try to make another knife and then actually heat treat it. Y'all like roasting me in the comments about that. So, and you're right, should heat treat. Now, fortunately, a couple of these knives are made of old knives, so they're already heat treated and they hold an edge really well, etc., etc. But most of my knives came from saw blades that were heat treated for a saw blade, but not for a knife. So they'll hold an edge for a particular amount of time, but not as long as a high quality knife. But everybody who I'm sending them to knows how to sharpen knives. So I think they'll be okay, but I still want to put out a better thing than that. So I'm going to continue cleaning for another 10-15 minutes. I am going to get my morning routine done, work on these couple videos, and then I'll be back. And actually make something. Thanks for helping me out on the mic check, everybody. I appreciate you. I'm going to see you later. Like and subscribe, do all the stuff. If you listen, if this was on the cusp of what you can tolerate while you're getting some woodworking fixes on, then hit the button so you can see me again. And when I pop up, we'll be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You too, Rhinestone Suzanne. Y'all go check out Miss Suzanne's page. She is incredible over there doing some cool stuff. She did a live carving of a guy on his birthday on a live, no pressure. And it came out great. She's awesome for that. Hope y'all have a great day, and I'm going to check up with you a little bit later. West of it. No problem, Suzanne. It's just the truth. Peace.